We're going to be going over a two-pointer greedy algorithm problem. This is 455 assigned cookies. And basically we have greedy ass kids, and then we have a certain amount of cookies, right? And the only way we can satisfy a greedy kid, a greedy child, is if we have a greater or equal need of the greedy kid. So for example, here we have 3 kids. One of them has 1, 2, 3. So basically we could only satisfy the kid that has a greedy factor of 1. That's what we output 1. So that means he's the only one that's going to be content. And then here we have 2 greedy kids. One of them with a factor of 1, and then 1 with 2. And then we have 3 cookies, 1, 2, 3. And the reason why we can satisfy both is because 3 is greater or equal to 2 and 1. So that's why we input 2, because we're going to be able to satisfy both greedy kids. And then here is the formula, right? And then here is the constraints. So let's go into Vim. And then once again, here is the formula. Okay, so how we're gonna go about it is we're gonna have a left pointer pointing to the very far end of the greedy kids elements, and then we're gonna have the same logic but for the cookies. And then we're gonna traverse the left and the right pointers as long as the left is greater or equal to 0 and right is greater or equal to 0. So we want to reset to 0 cookies and 0 kids. If S right is greater or equal to the G left, then that means that we up the counter for the amount of times that we can satisfy a child's greedy factor. Alright, let me just format it. And then we're gonna also minus the right pointer, and then we're also gonna minus the left pointer, and then we're gonna go ahead and return the counter. And then let's go ahead and run this, and it should run greater. Okay, this should be S, right? It should pass, but the thing is, it's gonna fail if we actually attempt to run it to submit, because for this algorithm to work, we actually need to sort both. Both in order for them to work successfully, because we are dependent on the array's elements to be in a sorted fashion. So here we go. I just wanted to show why it wouldn't pass the edge cases, and it's because both arrays need to be sorted in order for the logic to work. And then once again, here is the code.